Virgo, how's it going? It is 10:06 p.m. April 17th. Aries season, right? We're in that, almost in that new moon cycle. So definitely, it's a good time to release anything that's not beneficial to your life or your overall well-being, not beneficial to your family, to your loved ones, right? Release that and allow space for newness, right? Okay. Hi is good for Virgo. So this is in the Goddess Power Oracle deck that I got separated. I'm just gonna wash them up and see what comes through for the highest good for Virgos. Earth energy, masculine and feminine, feminine and masculine. Highest good for Virgos. Hopefully all is well, Virgo. And it's 10:06 Central Time, April 17th. At that, so Aquarius vibes, Aries vibes, 17 and 4, right? Also Leo vibes. We have focus, flipping out, flipping through. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that. 4. I mean, it's the fourth month, right? It's necessary. That's strong. That's very strong energy there too. At that. And then like Sagittarius vibes too, like regarding your passion, right? I mean, she has that bow and arrow like a Sagittarius, right? Goddess Power Oracle. Definitely being mindful of your heart, your emotional state, right? How you're expressing that and how you're able to receive also in that sense, right? Okay. So what's showing through in my deck is energy exchange, reciprocity, friends, trophy, in it for the win, and oh wow, my kids dreamed of you. It was as if someone of your involvement, their children had dreamed of you, or this is what's going to be of the topic, that their children had dreamed of you, or their son or their daughter had a dream of you before y'all even met, right? That's what's coming through. We have communion, although it's in reverse, and we have fortune showing through, upright. Okay, and we have grass is greener where I water. Okay, we have co-creation, although it's in reverse. So that bow and arrow is on co-creation. I'm getting this is it's a very good time to start getting like yourself into new collaborations. That's 13, 49, 13 Scorpio energy. That is good. That is good for Virgo. Earth energy, earth. That is good. Thank you. We have healing and water coming through together. Although they're in reverse. Oh, my shoulder popped again. I popped the other day. I don't know whose reading I was doing, but for sure it was bothering me in Scorpio's reading, and then it was bothering me in another reading after. That's interesting. I mean, this is water energy, and we have Scorpio here, right? Not water energy. So regarding to like patterns or cycles, you know, it's like you're holding, like doing a lot of work, Virgo, and all is well. We have alliance. There is alliance coming together. 21, I believe that's 21. Yeah, world energy, cycles. 26, we have liberation, although it's in reverse. It's in motion, right? It's like as you doing your part, others are doing their part, right? So just know that, keep that in mind. That's Leo energy here and Gemini energy. Be mindful of how you're giving, like how you're transferring to others, and if there's a transfer back, right? An exchange, a proper exchange. Because if not, that needs to look into. We have rebirth, like shot out, upright. We have earth energy. Oh, let me see. Earth energy. Okay, upright, 16, tower energy, shaking up. I'm getting like you're doing something different regarding how you're focusing, right? Or where you're focusing. So that's good. That's good. That's always good to try something new approaches, right? Because that's gonna be beneficial. That way you're not in a stuck and stagnant energy, right? Like say you were doing something like a certain way, like repetitive over and over and over, but it's like you went on with a new flow, right? You start trying something new, right? We have radical acceptance showing through, although that's in reverse. And that's 15, Capricorn energy. Radical acceptance on the co-creation. It's like you're letting whatever like you're letting the universe take play, right? Take its course. You know, like you're letting life take its course. That's the feel there. And what will be showing through. We have divine, I mean, like God showing through, but coming through. We have divine wisdom, although that's in reverse, showing through. We have forgiveness also in reverse. And the last one, sacred unity, also in reverse, which is 17. Oh, that's below the rebirth energy. We have wisdom showing through, also in reverse. The crossing energy of flow is nurturer, upright. Flow 44 and nurturer 11. So double synchronicity, like double digits, right? Synchronicities like 4411, 8, 2. This could be significant numbers, the second and the eighth. Or 1144 or 4411, right? Or 10, just 10. I'm doing like a cycle, right? There's something new. There's a new. It's like a new approach. New. That's how it's coming through. New and improved is what's coming. I'm hearing new and improved, Virgo. Nurture, the flow is definitely a shift. So you're shifting the way you're approaching and exchanging with others. It's like a tower energy for many. It's because like I feel like you're always the giver, right? Now you're setting yourself apart to be the receiver too. I mean, not that you're only gonna be receiving. Of course, you're gonna have a fair exchange, right? But yeah, the hangman energy, like you took time out and pondered on everything, on your pinnacles, right? Your flow, your exchange, your built up, right? Earth energy, Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like you washed away. Like say you were feeling like some resentment towards someone or a situation, like you cried that out, or how it's just like coming through you. Maybe you didn't cry literally, like you say you had like ruined, like say you had a gift from someone, like, and you destroyed the gift, like tore it up or trashed it or whatever, like in a sense, right? Like you let that go, just like you cried it out, right? You let it out and you released it, never to be about. That's the feel there with that forgiveness and the water in reverse. 7 Cancerian energy could be relating to family or a situation that affected the family, or the family affected a situation, right? And like you just let it be, like, you know, and you're just open to the universe. Whatever will be at this point. Say it was like in a job, in a career, or in like connection, right? A relationship and with the significant other, and it just didn't play out like you wanted it to, right? Or how you prayed for it to. Yet at the same time, you're just like, at this point, I feel like you had some resentment, but you let it go, right? You release that, and then you're continuing on, and it's as if, well, if it will be, it will be. If it's in God's hands, right, or in the universe's hands, that's the feel there. King of Pentacles still showing through in the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you purified your overall well-being on the matter. Which supported you, because we have 25, which is also 7 upright, right? Rebirth. Also Scorpio energy there. So we have that 7 upright, 7 in reverse. You know, we have 12 here, 2 12s in reverse. I mean, not 2 12s, 12 and 15, which is Capricorn energy. 2 Capricorn energies in reverse. We have Leo in reverse twice. Where you pulled back of exchanging, where you were, I feel like you were so confident in others that you were building into, but you took a step back and you acknowledge it. It could have even been with friends, right? Because friends is showing through in my deck, as I was saying, and you took a step back and you're like, no, you're reserving energy now. You're reserving you now, and it's building you up. Like, and it should have been like that, but it's just like you were in the moment, like this fast-paced life, right? Like the world's turning, you know, spinning, and you're doing your part as you can and supporting as you can, right? That's the feel. And you pulled back your energy, whether it was friends or from a family or from a job, right? Or whatnot. And now you're reserved, right? You're reserving the energy, so you're having more built up, and it's like you're even noticing that. And now it's like, well, now I noticed that. I noticed my energy, my worth, right, so to speak. And we have the 8 of Wands coming through, and it's like, well, now I'm ready for those that are deserving, right? I'm open, and it's like you're getting yourself out, like, and involvement, events, and everything. And it's like, if I meet friends, that's what's up. If I don't, that's what's up, right? If I meet relationships that are gonna be long lasting, that's what's up, you know. just going with the flow. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Justice, Temperance, Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I feel you may have received some information from family, like a family member contact you and like out of nowhere, it's right out of the blue, and it's just like just to still continue on your zone, on your vibe, right, Virgos, and definitely it's like gradually get more involved. For those of you that haven't been too involved with them and you've been in your own zone, like gradually allow yourself to get, you know, involved. That way they have healthy boundaries regarding you because you have healthy boundaries regarding them, you know. It's like everyone expects Virgo to be giving because Virgos are naturally a giver, right? But at the same time, we don't want to be depleted. We don't need to be depleted. We can't afford being depleted, you know. Like, who's gonna care for me or tend to me, you know? Here, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, excuse me. Okay, what other for Virgo? What other for Virgo's highest good? That's a lot. What? I just needed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just need 4, but we'll see. We'll get it. We have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Is it the Queen? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. A lot of aces coming through. It's also, it's like you got, there's a someone, it's like a fire energy, like a very passionate energy regarding you, Virgos. That's gonna affect the home life in a healthy sense, I feel. And at the same time, you're very in tune of what is not healthy, so that's like a plus, right? It's like you're more experience on what you want in life, right? Or what you're allowing in life. So, but this fast energy is coming towards you, or someone that is in like a fast energy, right? It seems like a fast energy. It's like no time to lose, no time to waste kind of energy who's coming to you and speaking to you, connecting to you, Virgo. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Justice. It's on top of healing and the divine wisdom. Yeah, I feel like I could see you like tossing, like something. You're tossing something in your hand, and whether you're flipping a coin or whatnot, you're making a decision. But you definitely are balanced. Whatever decision you're making, you're gonna make the right decision. You know, and just always stay in your energy, fasting, praying, meditating, making sure that you're doing that part always to assure your journey, right? And your relationship with spirit, with your faith, right? And also with your friends and family, like pray with them. Those that pray together, stay together. And I always suggest like pray out loud. But if you could be able to pray out loud, then that's what's up. But if you can't pray out loud, like you have to keep your prayers just like a secret kind of or whatever. Like you don't feel comfortable with sharing your prayers, then that's questionable. And why not? Everyone should be able to speak their prayers out loud, right? I mean, you don't have to at all times, but I don't see why you shouldn't not either. We have we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Temperance. On the forgiveness and the water, there is definitely a flow going on. Like I said, you were allowing a flow, like you're allowing like letting it go, right? Like, I'm getting that, like that spilled milk, like don't cry over spilled milk kind of energy. It's coming through. Just like correcting your crown, fixing your crown, right? Or like adjusting yourself from whatever it was. The radical acceptance, whatever it was that was, of your involvement. It was emotionally disturbing at the same time. Like I feel like it took you back in an emotional state. Like what? Like this is unexpected. Like in our age, like this is so unexpected. I feel like this was so childish. But like even you, like say if you cried about something, then that's even good. That's healthy. Always crying is healthy, you know, and just letting that go, letting it flow. And there's no tear that goes by that's like a waste, right? It's always accounted for. Every tear is accounted for. And just know, like, you always doing you in the best vibe for self and those of involvement. It's beneficial and it's accounted for. It's accounted for real. For real. We have the Seven of Wands on that rebirth. Yeah, and definitely ensuring, defending your position, ensuring, like, I feel like you don't have to overstep your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right within your position. You don't have to overstep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no one should try to overstep on you either. Because you have to cut that out. Because you have to remove that, right? Meaning, cut it out. Not giving anyone like that access. Where if you feel like you're having to over defend or like, argue. It's not like so much like argue, but like, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Like if you feel like you're having to overspeak regarding a matter or whatnot, then yeah, you're gonna have to remove yourself from that situation. Or like if it's like say you have an event going on, then you remove that person from the situation or the involvement, right? Like it's time to go kind of energy. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands showing through in the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, any other for Virgo regarding this nurturing and flow? What other? Yeah, it says also individual wants to reconnect with you. Also, in Virgo, I'm getting an individual wants to reconnect to you, and they're gonna express their emotional state regarding you and your connection. And it's also gonna be coming in like very balanced, very genuine, right? Very flowing. And also they feel like kind of like unsure of how they're, you're gonna react, or you know what I'm saying. They want a new start, a fresh start. They want to speak on that. They want you to know where you're appreciated, you're valued. They want to gift you. It's like some people don't know how to apologize or something like that. That's something like that. Like some people don't know how to apologize, but they know how to give a gift. It's also a form of communication, right? Just like body language is a form of communication, or gestures are a form of communication. Also, gifting is. So I wouldn't like discredit that, Virgo. Because it is like coming from the heart. That's what I feel. It's coming from the heart. Home is where you make it. It's like heart, like from the heart. And it's like they're kind of like defensive or like of how to go about it, unsure. They're kind of like want to get involved or speak or visit, or I don't know, something like that. They want to get involved, but they don't want to feel like they're overstepping either. They know that you like have good healthy boundaries, and they don't want to interfere with that. It's like they've been doing like their inner work, and they know you are already doing your inner work, or already did your inner work, and continuing to do your inner work, because that's an ongoing process, right? As we're living. And it's like they feel like they don't want to interfere with you. But I feel like, pray on it, and everything will show up good. Everything will show up good, and just speak on it. King of Swords. Just speak on how you've been feeling. Pray first too. Meditate also, because it is loving, genuine. With the Lovers and then the Sun. Yeah, it is gonna be a part. It's like a new portal. If it's with family, it's a move. It's like a tower moment. At the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But just knowing like you gotta have, if you want to get something going, reconnecting, like it's gonna have to take you to do that. Like you're gonna have to come out of that kind of energy, right? That Eight of Swords energy, and like to set yourself up to reconnect, right? Recommit. Page of Wands, like gradually. I was talking about that gradually energy. Empress, Emperor. It could be with a mother or father figure. They're missing you. Or just like I'm getting like some kind of like elder figure. They're missing you, and because there was an ending, and then they acknowledge how the situation played out. It's like as if they had time to reflect, right, regarding the conflict, and they were like feeling conflicted about it, and they see where you were coming from, like you were solid in what you were saying and expressing, and where you were coming from. It's like because you're doing your part with spirit, so that's why you're able to be like however you handle a situation. That's how you were able to handle it very well, because you're doing your part. But it's like not that they weren't, but they're not doing as much as they should or could, right? It's like everyone is being impacted by life or life situations, circumstances, right? So it's like some require more of the fasting, more of the praying, more of the meditating, right? I feel like Virgos are always Virgos, right? They always have time to do that, because we're inward, like Oftentimes introvert. Churches, you may be getting into some new commitments, some new connections. Could be regarding a church, or they just want to ask for forgiveness. Someone wants to ask for forgiveness, a lover, a family, a job, a school, right? Someone wants to ask for forgiveness. I feel like you already let it go, but at the same time, you could like you got your own what is that what's that word, like closure? You got your own closure, but when they come and like ask for the forgiveness or reach out, and like that's even good. Like we have the 9 of Wands still showing crossing energy. 7 of Cups it was like a very unsettling situation. You got your closure of it, and at the same time as you're gonna gain like more closure, because they're actually doing it themselves, not just you providing their own closure, right? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgos. Let's see, hold up. Let's see what we got from the Angel Ancestor Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, hold up. Where is that deck? Regarding this 3 of Swords, what more? Regarding this 3 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. Regarding this 3 of Swords, I mean, I confirmed it already, but we could get further information for those of you that are interested. Regarding this 3 of Swords, what more was this about? We have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles about an offer. Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands. Could have been this is earth energy, fire energy. Could have been well, it's air energy, but it's a lot of fire energy. Someone was like very fiery when in their expression. Could be an air sign, but they're very like, present themselves as a fire sign, like very. This is like toxic though. This is like toxic. This is earth energy also. This energy here, some micromanaging going on. Yeah, I'm hearing tongue biting. Something about tongue biting. Someone was biting their tongue, or like not being fully truthful or whatnot. Regarding commitment or like a function. Something about a function. They were not being truly honest about a function or a situation, right? Which was emotionally disturbing. At the same time, you provide yourself that closure. Knight of Pentacles, and you took action elsewhere, right? You went elsewhere. All out of earth energy there. All right, Virgos, that's what I have there. Okay, Angel Ancestor Oracle. Angel Ancestor Oracle. Yeah, I was like, I feel like some individuals trying to overspeak on another. And then that's where you removed yourself from the situation. Or you saw this being done. But I'm getting more so you, Virgo. Angel Ancestor Oracle, high is good. Stay rooted and grounded, Virgo. Earth energy, right? Shift your perception, Virgo. Trust your instincts. Also showing through. Trust your instincts. This one showing, it wants to come out. Ignite your passion. Fire energy. Ignite your passion on fire on the oh no, that's not temperance. That's justice, excuse me. Oh, ignite your passion regarding the now, right? How you're more stable. Well, without certain involvement. That's what I'm feeling. We have trust your talents in changing times, Virgo.